Hello, hello. Happy Friday, y'all. So glad to be here. A little bit later than I was expecting to be. That's because I walked my little bootay off today and had to take a nap to recover. Still didn't sleep as long as I wanted to. Got awakened by a phone call. So I said, well, since I'm up, I might as well stream. I said I was going to stream today at 5 o'clock. Let's see. Where am I? Here I am. There we go. Hey. It is Friday. You have any exciting weekend plans? My exciting weekend plans involve, I hope, an ice sculpture competition over on Governor's Island here in New York City, uh, as well as sleeping. Lots and lots of sleeping starting tonight. I actually had to pick up a new pack machine, which is why I'm later streaming than normal and why I walked my little Lute off because the place where I had to go pick it up was kind of out of the way. Um, but then, too, I took the long route to get there because I ran another errand before I went there. Long story short, I'm tired. I'm tired and I'm ready to sit here and play with my little digital paper dolls. So let me tell OBS where my game is because it seems to not know. There we go. All right, we are back in the Harley's Bunch Legacy. Oh, I didn't introduce myself. For anyone who's new, my name is Lotus. I am primarily a Sims 4 streamer, primarily a Sims 4 player, though I have been dabbling in some Stardew Valley lately. It's been a very interesting learning curve, learning that game. It's a nice little mindless thing to do. I'm very much a beginner with Stardew Valley, so I'm just at the point where I've mostly figured out the controls for getting around and am clearing the land and trying to figure out how to make money because everything is so expensive. I was just able to expand my backpack to 24 slots, which is a big deal. But yeah, just getting started in Stardew Valley, but primarily I play The Sims 4. I've been playing since February of 2020, right before the pandemic started, and this game has definitely kept me sane over the past just about 6 years of the pandemic. So yes, the pandemic is still going on. COVID is still very real. We're actually learning a lot about long COVID and the horrible effects of long COVID, how it basically ruins your immune system for just about anything going forward. So if you are not masking regularly in public places, I strongly recommend that you do so. Besides it keeping away things like flu and any other airborne virus, it will keep you from catching COVID. Basically, the more times you catch COVID, the more likely it is that you will have long-term health problems and may eventually experience some form of disability related to complications from long COVID. And you don't want that. Nobody does. So, definitely mask up. I have not stopped masking in public places since the pandemic began in 2020. And as a matter of fact, the one time I went to a public event and chose not to wear a mask because I was singing, I ended up catching a horrible cold. Thank goodness it was only a cold, as far as I know. I was only sick for like a day and a half, 2 days. But yes, after that, that was back in December, like mid-December. And after that, I said, yeah, masking all day, every day, whenever I'm in public places. So, of course, that was me today, traipsing all around the world by foot and public transportation with my mask on, as I should. So, please, please, please mask up and protect your health, and not just your health, but the health of other people around you. Because one of the nasty things about COVID is that you can have it and not have any symptoms, which means you can be spreading COVID to other people without realizing it. And COVID still kills. So please don't do that to your fellow humans and wear a mask. Okay, enough preaching. Let's get into gameplay. I do not have music today because for some reason the chill hop servers are giving me a an error message. So today we will just have in-game sound because I don't want to have to worry about copyright strikes for the music that I would be listening to. It is career day. We're in the Harley's Bunch Legacy, and this is Raquel. There are 8 Sims in this household. All 8 of them are spellcasters. 3 of them are the science babies of spellcaster Maisey, and 3 of them are the science babies of spellcaster Charles Boyd, who is Maisie's brother. The 2 of them decided to have 3 science babies each and raise them together. So this is a very full, very busy, very magical household, and everybody is working very hard on their magical skills. Raquel and her cousin Cordell are teens. Then we have 4 young adults, and then Charles and Maisie are both elders. So right now we are at high school with Raquel, and she is at career day. Why are you on the computer? Come talk to some of the professionals here who have taken time from their busy schedules to tell you about their careers. Who is this person? I think this person is like a space cadet type person. So you decided to come to career day because it was part of Raquel's aspiration. She has the goal oriented aspiration, and she's working on level 1. Yeah, she's at level 1 now. So she's working on that level. She needs to get to level 2 of an after school activity. Right now, she is a football teammate. She needs to get to level 3 of an after school activity. So she's at level 2. She's a football teammate. She's on the football team with her cute self, and she needs to get to fitness level 4. So it looks like career day is done. How about we go back to the school and work on our fitness? Why not? We can work on our fitness and see if we can get our fitness level up a bit before we go home. I definitely worked on my fitness level today by unwittingly taking the long route to where I needed to go. I didn't have to walk that far. I ended up walking a half hour because I ran an errand on one side of town. And when I saw that it was a 20-minute walk, was a 25-minute walk or a 26-minute public transportation trek, I said, oh, I might as well walk. I'm glad that I did because if I hadn't done all that walking today, I would have ridden my bike anyway because today was my cardio day. But I was not expecting to be so tired when I finished walking. to the place. And then I had to walk 10 minutes to get to the bus, 10 to 12 minutes to get to the bus to get home. Fortunately, the bus home drops me off right at the corner from my apartment building. So that wasn't as bad, but Lord, my thighs have words for me because of the amount of work they did today. This high school is actually built by Lil Simsy, and it did not have a gym, so I added a gym to it and a locker room with toilets and showers. So she is going to come down here and autonomously take a shower, which I think is a great idea. She could have just done scrubberoo, to be honest. She's almost an adept. What's this? Uncomfortable. Practice makes painful from football throw. Okay. So I added this gym and the locker room, and how about we have her do an intense workout on a stationary bike? I like that idea. I'm so glad that they added bikes, stationary bikes to the game. I don't use them as much as I could. Oh, wait, she's just about to level 3 fitness. Oh, I'm sorry. She's level 3, level 4 now. Thought it was. Oh, she had to reach level 4. Okay. All right, sweet. Maybe she can find someone to do football practice with. She's got some friends up here that she knows. Oh, maybe I'm thinking of one of my other Sims. I thought she knew Roman. It's her older brother Dwayne just got home from work. Yeah, I thought she knew Roman, but apparently she doesn't. Was her social low? It was. And she needs to do football practice. Let's do football practice with him. Well, that student's talking about the football team. Hey, girl, where you going? So y'all can do football practice together. We'll do that for a little bit and then she can go on home. She has homework to do. She and her cousin Cordell are both A students. And I would like for them to stay A students. They're bonding over their love of football. Mikael achieved a football score of 30. Oh, oh, wait, is today a competition day? So, oh, they're having a football event. I did not realize that was going on. We are not going to deface this. Absolutely not. Oh, she can come over here and get something to eat. Wow, career day and football day. Submit competition score. Yes, please do that. Jordan is one of her young adult cousins. He's one of Charles Boyd's sons, and he just got home from work. Charles Boyd had 3 boys, and Maisy had one boy and two girls. She had a girl, then a boy, and then a girl. The last one being Raquel.
Nushkuma. Fuifaguas. Huh?
Raquel
Bubrona.
is in third place. Okay. I didn't even know that there was a competition aspect to this. A regular football practice with who? Here, why don't you do football practice with your teammate? Are these all teammates? She's a teammate. He's a teammate. These two look like cheerleaders.
Sula. Dobao.
It's good for you to know your teammates.
Yanibi Yanka. Zilmoy. Grasha. Zomas.
And let's do football practice with him.
Joe Baba.
Maybe we can submit a higher score.
Que se pay my beam, Simona Saro.
I've never actually tried to participate in the football competition. A lot of times I skip these things. Are you cold? You're going to need to put clothing on other than your fitness clothing. But for now, that would work. Ouch. You know, catching the ball is a good thing. We want to do that. And not with our face, with our hands and arms. A 15, we're not going to submit that because you already have a 30. No, we are not defacing the banner. You know what? Get yourself something to eat. You're hungry. You're not thinking straight when you're hungry. Let's get fried chicken cider. Maybe the protein will help. Welcome back from the ads. Thank you so much for your patience. I hate this old base game here that they have. My sim, Daniel. That here looks like a helmet. They should refresh it. They do so much better with 4C type hair, Afro type hair now.
Sure.
Glenahosey.
The festival will end in 1 hour. Girl, I don't think you're gonna have a chance at improving your score.
Jongi.
Yeah, I know. I'm disappointed for you. All right, let's find somebody else to do football practice with. How about we introduce ourselves to Cole? And then we can see if we can do practice with him. Oh, no. They're already at the announcement site. Do you have the cooties? You have cooties. Oh, you definitely have cooties. Why are you standing next to the student with cooties? No defacing the sign. Let's go home.
Sharnoof, Shabney, Fribby, Employ, Yo Yim.
It's a Thursday night. Didn't I tell you to go home?
Shersha, Gribbik, Mom, Repani, Yakalau, Brogi, Hayun Zaragua.
Home. We're going home. None of this is going home behavior. Okay. Thank you. My goodness. He seems to be doing everything but what you tell him to do. Let's take her home so that she can do her homework and But she can do scrubberoo as soon as she gets home. That'll take care of her hygiene. Every little thing helps build their magic skill. So I try to remember to do spells like for everyday stuff, like Scrubberoo, Repario, Delicioso, and Grand Delicioso are definitely coming in handy in this household because there are so many Sims to feed. They can go through a single party size meal in one sitting because when you make something party size, it makes 8 servings. So it's just 1 serving per sim. They run out of food fast. And I think everybody in the household knows Delicioso and Grand Delicioso now. Though some of them can only make pizza. I don't know why that is.
Ah, Ina.
All right, my dear. Magical hygiene, please. And then go to the bathroom. And then do homework.
Both.
Oh, you know what? We can take this bunny out of your inventory. Put it in the room. So everyone has their own room now. Originally, originally the house had 1 bedroom, but I had expanded it and we had a bunch of Sims sharing. All of the kids shared a room. No one had their own room. So then I added 3 more bedrooms. Yeah, the parents each had their own rooms, but none of the kids had their own rooms. So I added 3 more bedrooms. So now we have 8 bedrooms and 5 bathrooms. So we have everyone in their own bedroom and enough toilets that there should not be any accidents, but this is The Sims and people pee on themselves anyway because it's The Sims. All right. This is the youngest of Charles Boyd's children. This is Cordell. He is also a teen and he needs to do homework. You know what? Don't bother Alton. Alton has already gone to bed. You can come in here and take a shower and also do your homework. Here's Dwayne coming up the stairs. He is Maisie's second child and her only boy. Let's see how you're doing with your career. You're still assistant to the manager, and you need to work on your logic skill. So how about you use the telescope, please, and work on your logic skill. Quenlin is Maisie's eldest child, and she's the eldest girl. She's in the police career, but she's seriously thinking about switching to do wellness type freelancing because that is her aspiration. She wants to be a self-care specialist. And since this family is not short on money by any stretch of the imagination, she could do that. And I'll show you in a second why they're not short on money. Well, Jordan's going to bed. So Jordan is the oldest. He is Charles's first child, his firstborn, and he's actually the oldest of all of the cousins, of all 6 cousins. You know what, Quenlin? Quenlin is my favorite. She's probably going to end up being the heir unless I decide to move her out into her own tiny home and focus on her for a while to get that wellness freelancing thing going. This is Quenlin's room. Quenlin wanted to stay close to her sister. So this is Raquel's room. Yes, you can get into your bed. Stop that right now. I have seen you get into your bed without any problem. See, there you go, getting into your bed without a problem. This is Charles Boyd. He is the second oldest in the household, and he is the father of Jordan, Alton, and Cordell. He's also in the writing career. And as you can see, he loves playing video games, which I can't fault him for. And this is Maisy. She is the oldest of the household. She is Charles Boyd's sister and is sad. Why are you sad? Oh, because you have a strict family dynamic with at least one of your kids. Here, how about you go to sleep? Maybe you'll feel better in the morning. Oh, she feels better now, actually. He's focused. So I guess this is the beginning of you working on your logic. Yeah, he's just a level 1 logic, so he has... Well, he only has to get to level 2 to be eligible for a promotion, so that's not too bad. Maybe we can get him there tonight so that when he goes to work in the morning, he can get that promotion.
Huh.
So while he's doing that, let's look at everybody's spellcaster traits. So the Sims who work or go to school are not as far in their spellcaster traits as the ones who do not work or go to school. I think Quenlin is the exception to that. But Maisy is an adept. She's just about a master spellcaster. Charles Boyd is also an adept. He's just become an adept. So he has a ways to go before he can become a master spellcaster. Jordan is in the same situation as his dad. He's a freshly minted adept, working towards becoming a master. Quenlin, however, is a master who is just about a virtuoso. And that happened because she had a duel with her cousin Alton, who is a master, about halfway to virtuoso, and she lost. And she felt some kind of way about that. So on her next day off, she went to the magic realm and spent the entire day at the magic realm working on her alchemy and her spells. And she's learned all of the spells except for one, I think. Let's look at her spell book real quick. Nope, she has learned all the spells. She's learned all of the spells. So now she wants to learn all of the potions. And that just comes from a couple of days of really, really hard work. But that last day in the magic realm, she was able to get the ultimate spell from each of the sages. So that completed her spell learning. So she is just about to virtuoso. She is the most skilled spellcaster in the household. Before that, Alton was, because he is a freelance artist who really doesn't have to worry about working, like I said, because the family has so much money. So he spent a lot of time working on his spells and potions and got pretty high pretty fast. So he was the most powerful spellcaster in the household. Now he's the second most powerful. Feeling forlorn. No one likes me. No one will ever like me. Why bother with anything anymore? I'll always love you, little cousin. You don't have to feel that way. So Dwayne and Cordell are the only ones who are still up. I would like you to scrubberoo yourself and then go to bed, please. This is Dwayne's room up here. And Cordell, see where you are. We're at the dreaded 3 a.m. lag. You can just go straight to bed. Please do that because you have school today. And I would like you to go to school. You didn't finish your homework. But you know what? It's almost 4 in the morning, so I'm not even gonna worry. Raquel, where are you? Would you please come out of your sister's room and go to sleep? Please and thanks. All right, sending everyone to bed. To bed. Raquel, to bed. Bed. No, not your sister's bed. Your bed in the next room. Raquel, bed. Please. Hey, Pink, how's it going? It's good to see you. Happy Friday. I hope you've had a good week. I'm so glad you stopped by. Thank you. Just hanging out here with my spellcasters. You know what? This game is trying to lag like a lagging thing, and I'm not having it. I'm hanging out with in my Harley's Bunch Legacy, playing with my household of spellcasters. So that is a lot of fun. Spellcasters are my favorite occult to play with. Mermaids are my favorite occult just because I love the water so much in real life. And I think mermaids are really pretty. And I think it would be cool to be able to shapeshift and become a mermaid. But my favorite occult to play in terms of abilities and stuff is spellcasters. All right, Kiwi, you done lagging? Can my sim go to bed, please? I'd really appreciate it if my sims could go to bed. Thank you. I should not have to beg for my sims to go to bed, but you know, here we are. Dwayne, you sure are taking your own sweet time getting upstairs. You must not know Transportalate yet. I think Quenlin is the only one that knows Transportalate. Yeah. And she has been using the heck out of that spell. Oh, Maisy forgot to tend to her plants. Yes, I was going to show you why the family does not have to worry about money. So they have a money tree growing in the backyard thanks to Maisy's ridiculous number of satisfaction points. But even before that, she is nurturing a greenhouse full of dragon fruit plants. And they bring in, I think this greenhouse down here brings in a little bit over 9,000 simoleons a day. And then she's got two more plants up here, roses and Christmas roses, that she mainly uses to be able to fertilize other plants. And then she was able to get the money tree, which, how much does this bring in a day now? Now this brings in also 9,000 a little over 9,000 simoleons a day. So yeah, they are not hurting for money and never will hurt for money again. Oh, it's Love Day. Okay. Let's go ahead and put up Love Day decorations. Can we change those up a bit? I'd like things to look a little bit more festive. I like the hanging twinkle lights. So we are going to decorate the eaves with the red and white hanging twinkle lights. And then I think we'll decorate the foundation with, we have chase, okay, red, pink, and white large lights, red and pink large lights, red and pink chase lights. We'll put those on the foundation. Quenlin is up. Quenlin, do you have work today? Good morning. Quenlin's my favorite. I am partial to my female sons. Quenlin is my favorite. And then her younger sister, Raquel, is my second favorite. All right, you have work today, I believe. What I want to do is let's do some.
Gashla.
Hmm.
Garul.
Wait, do you not know Scrubberoo? I thought you knew Scrubberoo.
Oh, Zilnoi.
No, you know all of the spells. Oh, spells. Duh. Scrubberoo, please.
Want a fish?
And get yourself some breakfast. All right, Charles, do you have work today? No, yes, he does. He only works 4 days a week now because he is level 5 in the writer career. It's work in 3 days. Oh, you're late for work. You need to go to work. Hopefully that would. Oh, it's 8 o'clock. Okay.
Unyab?
We are lagging behind the time. So let's go to Managed Worlds and reload the lot. That usually helps to reset the clock to where it's supposed to be. Apparently the game time got a little bit ahead of where it actually is. Otherwise, our teens would have gotten up and gone to school, and Charles would have been dressed and on his way out the door for work. And I am not seeing that activity like I should. I will use this opportunity for a stretch break. Oh, just let me take a stretch break too. Ooh. It's good to work out those kinks. Ah. Okay, there we go. And now let's reload the lot and see if that helps. I know what I can listen to. Won't bring me any copyright strikes. Let's see if chill hop servers are up yet. Nope, they're not. Let's see if I can find it. Where's my music? Oh, wait, I think I have a playlist of things that I can listen to. No, I don't think we want to listen to binaural beats. That would put me to sleep. I'm not trying to sleep on stream. I've seen people do that. I don't want to do that. Sense meditation playlist. What did I do with it? Darn. I did such a good job of putting together a playlist that I hid it from myself. Let me see. Let's focus on this one. Because if I have music on that I would get copyright strikes for, then I would not be able to publish the VOD. To be able to publish the VOD. See, do I have anything else on here? Nope. Oh man. Oh wait, I think I can find the name on the other computer because I have my music file saved there. While the game continues to try to load itself. Let's see, genres. There we go. Let's see if those files are still on YouTube. Yes. There we go. I can have something calm and relaxing in my ears while I sing. Now, game, I swear. Okay. I was about to cuss you out, game. I thought you had quit on me. There we go. Okay, now we're going to send all the students to school. And anyone who is due for work will be leaving for work. What about you, Jordan? Why are you in your cousin's room anyway? But before you have to go to work, you do that. When do you start work, Jordan? Oh, you have today off. Okay, so you can work on your magic skill. Where are you? You are an adept. You just became an adept. Okay. If y'all don't get your little narrow behinds out of those beds and go to school, get up. No one told you to stay up until God only knows when o'clock this morning. Go to school.
Ina.
Goodbye. I will see you this afternoon. Have a good day. Make good choices like going to school. I heard you became friends with Roman Ashby. He's pretty cool. Thanks, cuz. Lauren is one of their other teen cousins. She's also a spellcaster. She lives in Willow Creek. Alright, and Quenlin, you should be leaving for work now. Okay. What about you, Dwayne? Dwayne should also be leaving for work. And he should get a promotion today. Alton is sleeping, oversleeping, as a matter of fact. Good morning. How you doing? Take care of your hygiene. Yes, Quentin can go to work. Hello, Maisy. Since when do you have a job? Okay, you decided you wanted to go to work. She had been a streamer and retired from that. She only got like $18 a day in pension. So it wasn't that big of a deal. Oh, ads are starting in about 15 seconds, so I'll see you when you get back. And you need to have some breakfast. Since you have off, I I would like you to practice your magic. And you are due for work. It's 10 o'clock. So you've got to get up. The game will send you soon.
Oh, boyo.
Good morning. You appear to be in a good mood. That's a good thing.
Hansa.
So I guess it's Jordan and Alton today. Oh, I think when I was playing another household, Maisy went out and got herself a job as a tech support agent. Okay, well, Alton, I think we're going to have you take care of the garden today, since your Aunt Maisy is going to work. Love Day School Party. All week at school, kids have been asking for sweethearts to the annual Love Day School Party. There will be cookies and punch, music, the exchanging of flowers and cards, and of course, awkward chaperones. Cordell had yet to be asked, so he had two options: go alone or invite someone special. Let's invite someone special. And this is the same for Raquel. She'll also invite someone special. Oh no, Cordell got his heart broken. The moment he asked that special sim to the Love Day party was the exact same moment he got shot down. The response, no, had been instantaneous and followed by the cruel snickers of his classmates. Cordell spent, hey, yes, he can like gardening. Cordell spent the party hiding in the bathroom, embarrassed, with a llama cookie, which was delicious but didn't make up for what had just happened. I'm sorry, Cordell. Oh, Raquel had much better luck. It took most of the day for Raquel to work up the nerve and ask that special sim to the party, but it was totally worth it. Raquel stole shy glances at her date as they congregated along the wall and awkwardly chatted about their classes, school sports, and the weather, which oddly had been much more active as of late. By the time the party was over, Raquel's heart was aflutter. Aw, good for her. Maisy has gone to work. Come here, Alton, and take care of your aunt's garden. We also need to weed. It's a shame that Maisy is at work. She would have been able to take care of that much more quickly. And you will be able to, because you, I believe, have barely any gardening skill. Yeah, you're just barely level 1 gardener. Welcome back from the ads. You've probably been back for a minute or so, but I'm glad you're back. I hope you were able to stretch and get a snack or a drink. Just do something to take care of yourself during those brief commercial breaks. Oh, I understand that today, that this weekend is the start of the Winter Olympics, and Sunday is the Super Bowl, so it's a big sports weekend. I'm not planning to watch any of it, but you never know what might cross my path. I haven't watched the NFL in years, only because I didn't like how they treated Colin Kaepernick, so I stopped supporting them with my views. And as much as I used to enjoy watching the NFL, but, I don't know, that just really gave me a bad taste in my mouth. So other than occasionally catching NFL highlights on social media, I don't watch it anymore. But I do miss being excited about it. You know, I'm telling you, administrations and organizations really know how to ruin a good thing. You know, if you're gonna be in there cleaning the toilet, he has a neat characteristic. You're gonna be in there cleaning the toilet, you might as well use it. And then what you like to work on your magic some more? Oh, here's a way we can use our magic skill. Imperio, please. Well, that water puddle is in a bad spot. I don't think it's going to let you get to it, but let's see. Usually if the puddle, yeah, usually if the puddle is under something like that, it's like, oh, I can't reach it. It's magic. You should be able to reach it. Where are you in your spell book? Okay, practical mischief and untamed magic. So you did some untamed. Did you just learn an untamed magic spell? It didn't say. So let's practice untamed magic. And Alton has taken care of the garden. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. The two of you may want to go to the magic realm to work on your spells and stuff. Oh, you've still got. See, Alton is high with his alchemy skills. Um, I guess that's what he is most interested in. But he is seeing that Quenlin has learned all of the spells, and he's starting to feel a way about that. So he may spend some time working on his spells. Quenlin is going to spend time working on her potions. But I think it would be a good idea if the two of you trekked off to the magic realm. That way you can interact with other spellcasters. Look at all those potions that Alton has in his inventory. He has been a busy potion making machine. Or more like experimenting, because those aren't ones that he gathered up the ingredients and made. Those are potions, except for one of them, I think, but those are potions that he learned from experimenting and then bottled up a sample of it to put in his inventory. Let me check on my OBS, because before it was saying something about encoder being overloaded. Nope, it's fine. It's fine now. Oh, and I've been streaming for almost an hour. I'm probably going to just do 2 hours today because I am tired. But I didn't want to skip the stream. So I'm so glad that you all stopped in to hang out with me while I play with my electronic paper dolls. You know, I was watching some storyteller feeds, Sims feeds over on Blue Sky, and I'm really grateful for the Simmers who make up these stories and they post their screenshots and share their gameplay and their creativity with us. It's the kind of stuff that a lot of times you only see celebrated in children or in people who make up stories professionally, screenwriters, authors, that kind of thing. And seeing Simmers do that with their gameplay is refreshing for me, and it reminds me that we all can and should nurture our imaginations all the way through our adulthoods. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that. And it's probably a good thing. I think it makes us more interesting people. Is there something on this tablet? Okay, you are going to come and work on some stuff in Jordan, since you're here, maybe you can find one of the sages and get some musical training. Like the Sage of Practical Magic. It's good to know the sages. So. Let's brighten the day. Let's enthuse about magic. He did that.
Aflin Wadida.
Discuss overcharge risks. Oh, I hadn't realized that he had a want. I don't remember if it was about magic or social, but I'm glad that he has fulfilled it.
Floof, Goffa.
Yeah, it looks like our teams did awesome on their exams. Yes, they did. They aced their exams. They're on their way to becoming valedictorians.
Urizap?
I have aging turned off, so right now I don't have to worry about graduation and aging up and stuff like that. Yay, magical training! You know what? I have not saved in the past hour since I've started playing. So let me do that now. Get that out of the way. There we go. Let's see how Alton's getting along. Aren't you hot? I think you're hot. Let's change you into a hot weather outfit. There. The magic realm tends to be warm anyway. And I'll do the same thing for Jordan.
Skibby. Drafu. Fribbid. Nurbasi.
He was in a cold weather outfit because it's cold in Glimmerbrook. I don't want them to get overheated. Yes, take in that knowledge and wisdom. Oh, Alton's boosting his skill. He's closer to virtuoso now. He's almost caught up with Quinlan. It's warm. They've got the heat blasting. I will take off my wool socks so I will not melt on camera. I already have the fan blowing on me. Hey, Dwayne got his promotion. Look at that. He's been promoted to assistant manager. Very nice. Very nice.
Gallo Gaba.
A well-earned promotion.
Sorpum na. Yeah.
I'm gonna let him finish this magical training. Probably head home. Actually, it's a Friday night. Why don't we go out and have fun? And maybe Gwendolyn can meet us out when she's done with work. I don't think I've had this household go out and have fun. We need to change that.
Garnouche. Hey. Pagroy.
Let's go out. Let's check out the... Why do you have a romance bar with one of your cousins? Who's married? Oh no, we won't be doing that. We won't be doing that. We're just gonna travel with our brother.
Bazoo. Bazoo bonga. Slew for clave.
Maybe check out the bar in Glimmerbrook?
Moyib. Yibs. Yibs.
Oh!
Kirashi Abasani. Lini Yorid. Muscat Tree. Yaflabab. Beam Shorg. Risla Kumbar.
Oh, blue skin and that t-shirt are an interesting combination. Very, very interesting combination. Let's check out the bar. I haven't been here in this save in at least a few generations. We're on Gen... Are they Gen 7 or 8? I think these cousins are Gen 8. I'll double check. Because what I like to do is create a club. Since I have get together, I create a club for all of the cousins, and I had to use MC Command Center to increase the number of club members you have, because you know sometimes there are a lot of cousins. So I think I increased it to something like 20, and all of the cousins in a particular generation join a club for that generation. So it's just a matter of looking at what club they're in, and then I'll know what gen it is. I'm pretty sure it's Gen 8, which means their kids will be Gen 9. Right here at the bar in Glimmerbrook. Yep, they are Gen 8, and we have children in this club. I was going to say we could come to the bar. You know what? This is The Sims. In The Sims, children can go to bars. They might not be able to drink, but they can go to bars. So let's order... Oh, you know what? Let's order something non-alcoholic. Like a root beer or something like that. Oh, spicy hot chocolate. Since it is very cold, we'll get everyone some spicy hot chocolate. Who's this? Valentin Hammond. Did I create you? But the game dressed you? I don't think so. I don't think I created him. And Quenlin's here. She came by after work after all.
The samba.
So.
Oh, I'm not going over there. I want to hang out with my cousins. So it says Toby Rowell and Mary Rowell. I guess they're a couple. Samson is one of my Sims. Let's see. me. We can get to know him. And I would like some hot chocolate. Everybody gonna get their drink?
Yeftime Abasan. Oh, Lempima.
Dag.
Oh,
Yeftime Abasani.
Y'all are taking your own sweet time getting your drinks. What's going on?
oh, Lempima. Kasib Nabasan.
Oh, who is this? Felicia. Felicia, where did you come from? Oh, wait, no. She's not who I thought it was. Dreamlet Quad Third. Oh, I know who you are. Okay. Yeah. You are... I know you live in Willow Creek, but I haven't played your household in a while. I'm pretty sure you're Samson's older sister.
Lovo, Kanathos.
Pretty sure that's the case.
Shuniklaba Arby. Zombie
It's ladies' night. Okay.
Quips drift swing.
That means I guess the ladies, when they're done with their hot chocolate, if they would like another more adult beverage, they can get it for little or nothing.
Oh, jumpy.
Rablas, Ethan Quofi. Baradawi. Here, Koi Refsi. Oh, Pomeranian here.
About Nation Webka. Dempsey. Wolf it up. Sequinario.
Y'all's social media should be very good right about now.
Looney.
Oh, you know what? How about you challenge Alton to another duel? See how it goes. Now he still might get one over on you. But it'll be a friendly duel. So no hard feelings for whoever loses.
Rumpea
Bon and Grabby. Oh, yes. Fabrice.
Oh.
Batanabo. Ha!
All right, Alton, stop dragging your feet. Come on out here.
Wanu. Whatso? Vroom. Huh.
All right, y'all, get to it. Get to it.
Rubara. Talopa Bruhana. Loonies. Kelsey. Nepa. Pavarani Squamish. Dasiwa Barleen.
Infalna Seraphi, Kalu, Pizoi Brabani. Lemphi and Zerpa, the Hoin, Spabim.
Ah.
Yano Borb.
So.
So. Queba.
Rivix.
Oh.
Oh.
Ooh, Boncha.
Kisanis, maybe. Free. Can I game? I'll move. Vobal Soapy. Piff of the Zoo. Need.
Y'all are supposed to be having a duel. This is not a duel.
Maybe.
What is this? All right, let's try this again. I was reading something and got distracted and didn't even realize that they were just standing here talking instead of having a duel.
Epenor Sacranario.
Umfra?
Yeah, I am very disappointed in you. Come on.
Vabol. At sick of flesh.
Are we gonna do now?
Minshi.
Mhm.
Marlene Yorid. Batanavi Scansis. Domi Bayen.
Oh.
Oh man. Okay, fine. It's 11 p.m. Y'all might as well just go home. Actually, I don't have to go through that. I can just type M and it'll take me right to the travel menu. Maybe they'll do it when they get home. I don't appreciate being ignored. I wanted them to do it. Oops. And we're just going to select everybody and head home. And then when we get to the house, I'm going to try and have them duel again. Because I'm stubborn like that. Thank you for being here and hanging out with me while I stream. And while I fight with my Sims to not dump their queue and to do what I tell them to do. Alright, let's try that duel again. Now that they're more closely matched, I want to see how a duel would turn out between them. See if Quenlin will actually prevail this time. And I'm not gonna make the teens do their homework because it's a Friday night. So they have Saturday and Sunday to do it. I'm not worried about it. Oh, and Raquel, I don't think Raquel got that promotion. No, she didn't get a promotion yet in football. Here we go. Nice hit there.
Zancio Nufu.
Hmm. Go, Quinlan. Oh, we've got ads starting in about 45 seconds. So hang tight, get up, grab a snack, grab something to drink, take a stretch break, and I will see you on the other side of the ads. That is a cute emoji. Come on, Quinlan. Oh, there we go. Ah, tables have turned this time, Alton. Quinlan's been working on her dueling. I think I'd like for her to have a wand. I'm pretty sure Raquel has one. Nice job, Quinn.
Hifatal Bavangi, Thimba Yanifab,
Oh.
So she needs to eat, and she also needs to get her fun. So she can see what her Uncle Charles is watching. Looks like he's watching the news. Yep, he's watching the news.
Oh, tell Jim
Would you like to go to the bathroom before you go to bed, sir? I think that's a very good idea. Fortunately, Sims don't do the pee the bed thing, but if they're awake and they don't go to the bathroom, then they will have an accident. If they're sleeping and they have to go to the bathroom, they'll autonomously wake up and take themselves.
No beam.
Girl,
Org.
what are you being shorting about? Please eat your food. Quinlan, I think I would like for you to work on that wellness thing. I've not really explored that aspiration. And I think it would be cool. But there's so many Sims I'm focusing on right now that when she does that, I think I would rather do it with her either living alone or living with, I don't know, maybe one of her siblings. Maybe her and Dwayne could get a house together.
Balain. Kuza Chuva.
Slew for
But I also think I would like for Quinlan to
Ulak.
be the heir and to inherit this house.
Muki Peachy. Shaby Balui. Yibs. Looney.
Plus, it doesn't mean that she has to live here the whole time. She and Dwayne could get their own house, and then I can focus on those two. And then when I get them to whatever point that I want them to be at in their wellness aspirations, then I can always move them back in because there will be space. Well, hopefully I can move them back in depending on, well, if Raquel is still a teen when I do that, then there won't be any more babies. No, that's not true because male Sims can get pregnant. So I don't know. I don't know. Welcome back from the ads. I was just contemplating whether to move out Dwayne and Quinlan. And since those two both have wellness aspirations, I was contemplating whether to move them out and focus on them in, say, a tiny house so that their skills can grow faster. And then when I get them to the point where I want them in their wellness aspirations, I can always move them back in. You know, provided no babies appear from their siblings while they are living in their own space. And I could actually have them take most of the money since it would be easy for them to make more money. Hold on 1 second, please. Okay, I'm back. I thought I heard my partner coming in, but I did not. Oh, y'all, I am tired. I really walked myself into the ground today. Oh, Cordell did his homework anyway. Okay. Okay, I really think I need to go lay down and elevate my legs or something. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Oh, my one here. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Oh gosh. It's 3:40 something already? No wonder everyone is lagging like a lagging thing. I haven't updated my game yet. There are a couple of mods that I've been waiting on to see if they get updated before I update my game. And last time I checked, they weren't, but I haven't checked today. Okay, let's see. Who is awake? You are awake. We need to go to the bathroom. The thing with having this many Sims in one household is that a lot of my gameplay revolves around just taking care of everybody's needs. Which I don't mind doing when I'm just playing by myself, not on stream, but sometimes I worry that that's not all that interesting to the audience. But again, the cool thing about The Sims is that really there's no wrong way to play it. And there are going to be people who are going to find that interesting. There are some people who aren't going to be interested in it, which is fair enough. I'm not interested in every single Sim streamer that is out there. And not everyone is going to be interested in my gameplay every single day. And I really don't want to get into the habit of changing my gameplay based on audience preference, just because for me personally, that'll start a habit of trying to please other people and trying to be what I think other people want me to be, as opposed to doing this because I genuinely enjoy it. So I'm trying to avoid going that route. All right, Alton, you have eaten. Everyone else is asleep except for you. It is 5 o'clock on Saturday morning, and you are still up. Oh, I need to check and see if they're still having that ice sculpture thing on Governor's Island. I think it's supposed to get wicked cold too. Governor's Island Ice Sculpture Show. Oh. Oh, it's been rescheduled. Okay. All right. I'm glad I looked it up. I was gonna go with a friend. Let me shoot her a text message real quick, just so that she knows as well. It's been rescheduled to March 8th. Okay.
Friendship. Force.
Which is cool, because then that means I could get the grocery shopping done tomorrow instead of waiting until Sunday. All right. I sent that message off to her. All right. Quit your belly aching. I'm coming to empty you. It is a cold Saturday morning here in Glimmerbrook, and Charles Boyd is awake. Does he have work today? I don't think he has work today. No, he does not have work today. Right now he has 3 books out in the wild, so Oh, he could probably work on another one if you'd like. His, other than his hunger, his needs are looking pretty good, so I think I'm gonna have him do that. I want him to exercise, but I'm so scared of him dying. This elder Sims get dangerously tired really fast, and then they're too tired to do anything except maybe lay down and take a nap. Oh, I could have him. Actually, I could have him go to a gym with a pool and swim. Maybe I'll have him do that. Yes, Jordan, please take care of your needs. And Raquel, you too. Or I could have him just work out on the equipment upstairs and then lay down. Which I think that's what I'm going to have him do. He should be fine. This is The Sims. If anything happens to him, I can bring him back with MC Command Center. Hey, Jones. Alright, you need to eat. And how about we do some delicioso? Use those magic skills. I would love if I could do that in real life. If only magic were real, you know? Please don't cook in the cauldron. Please don't cook in the cauldron. I hate it when they do that. Do you know Delicioso? You do. And you don't worn yourself out, so you're gonna need to take a nap. And Quinlan has work. Bye, Quinlan. Have a good day at work. Maisey also has work.
It's a door.
Are y'all in the teen group? So I have a social group for teens as well. She has the magic practice group. In the teen group? You're not. Let's put you in the teen group. Oh, it's full. Darn. Let's see who's in it. And since I have aging turned off, no one's aging out of it. Oh, Raquel and Cordell can be close, sure. Oh, alright, well, I guess you won't be doing the teen group thing. Maybe you can make a group just for like schoolmates? High school mates? And I'll restrict the membership to teens only until after I put the members in. And then I can remove that admission rule because then they'll be able to age together. So let's make this teens. Chums. And randomly pick. Start from the bottom up this time. I usually go from the top down. And that's how you miss stuff. I'm using a mod by this is by Weirbasu, I think, that gives you more icons for clubs. I don't know what that is, but I like it. It looks like two people dancing. This is going to be invite only. And let's see. Who will we add? So all the teens that he already knows are his cousins. So let's add, actually, we're going to add Raquel because I want her to meet some other teens as well. And let's add Anna, Brooklyn, Hassan, and Landon. Now I can remove the admission rule, and these 6 will grow up together. So let's see, let's just put some socials. Just be friendly and funny. And then they can have their school chums come over, spend the day at their house.
Siglona.
Boston Thelma.
Ah.
Cheflet Sacranario. Badamoy. Wasabo Gorpina. Safuim Nabatane. Rubin. Fwash. Dombra Bomcaro. Vanjim.
Let's start the gathering. Well, it's 10 o'clock. That's not too early to have friends over, is it? For me it is, but this is The Sims. The rules are different in The Sims.
Chunkina. Barbamul Sabrim.
Ah.
Oh, I think Maisey's on her way to work. Pardon me, sorry about yawning in the camera like that. Yeah, Maisey's on her way to work.
Wisu. Arfano Zario.
Y'all need to do something fun. Your fun is super low. How about we all
Ufa Moreni.
watch the telenova together? Is that one?
Bruhana Fabisi.
You're big.
Shrosis Abimi.
Oh, we don't have the option to watch that together. We'll watch Sims of the Dead together then.
Arvani Shop Shim. Zubar.
And then you can come and take care of your needs. You need to go to the bathroom. You need to bathe. Sing in the shower. What was singing? Level 2. Okay. Not that great, not that bad either. Here's all y'all's friends. Hi. Hilda Montag would like to come over to hang out. Yeah, who are you? I don't know you. How do you know Cordell? Oh, child. Oh, boy. Oh, Hilda's a young adult. Let's see, who can let her in? You can let her in. Let's give a flirty introduction. She does not have a spouse or children. Okay. Oh, she liked the flirty introduction. How about you get to know Hilda? She's a young adult. She looks so much older with this hair and outfit, though. How about we give her a makeover? Modify in cast. While her and Jordan appreciate one another. I think I'm gonna make her a redhead. Maybe she just had her hair dyed silver or something. But naturally she's a redhead. People do stuff like that all the time. I think silver or white hair is beautiful. I don't like the salt and pepper look for myself, but some people pull it off really well. But I'm thinking with my complexion, if my hair goes all silver, or if it goes mostly silver and I decide to get it dyed the rest of the way, I think it's going to look really nice with my skin tone. But you, my dear, are going to be, she looks a little like Carol Burnett with that haircut and face shape. That looks cute. I don't like the bang. That's the thing. I don't think that's as flattering as some of the other ones I saw. Oh, that's cute. I don't use the werewolf hairs very often, but that looks cute on her. I like the layering. And I want a different outfit. This kind of makes her look like a middle-aged mom, not a young adult. Let me see if I can find something that's cute. That not so much. The darker colors look cute. Oh, that matches her sneakers. That matches her sneakers. So we'll do that with some multicolor fingernails and some ankle socks. Yeah, I think she looks better. I'll be streaming for like another 20 minutes. And then I'm gonna go take it easy, lay down. Like I said, my nap this afternoon got cut off by a phone call. But I still wanted to stream. So here I am. I'm glad I got everything done that I wanted to get done today, including streaming. While waiting for that to load, I'm going to put my socials in the chat for you all so that you'll know where other places you can find me, like my personal website, my Discord, Blue Sky, my YouTube channel, which is where the VOD will be in 2 weeks when it's done being hosted on Twitch, and also my photography stuff, my photography Twitch channel, and my photography Patreon. I primarily do street photography, and I post on my Patreon my street photography 3 times a week. Fridays posts go public a month after paid members see them. Only paid members can see Monday and Wednesday posts and behind the scenes video footage and all that stuff. So if you're into photography and you would like to jump in on that conversation and also help to support my work as a photographer, then definitely hit up my Patreon. But yeah, it's not required, of course, which is a thing that I love about platforms like Patreon and Ko-fi, which the link for my coffee tip jar is at the bottom of the screen. I like that they're not, people don't make them required. It's not like pay to play. So you can watch the streams. There's some content that's created that everyone can see. And then, there's there is some stuff that's saved just for the people who have gone above and beyond, to recognize that, you didn't have to spend your money on me, but you did. And I really appreciate it. So here's some stuff that only you can see. Yeah, I like being able to do that. I have a small but loyal following over on my Patreon of subscribers, and most of them have been paid subscribers for a number of years now. And everyone who subscribes at the $5 a month level gets a postcard from me every month with the featured image from the month before. Who are these people? Oh, these are just random Sims that spawned on the lot when the lot came back. There we are now. Jordan, you are getting to know Hilda. Is she a spellcaster? If you have magical interactions with her, she must be a spellcaster. Excuse me, that's cool. Okay, when you're done lagging like a lagging thing, you can have him continue to interact with her. The only thing that's not lagging is the television, which is weird as hell. Are you sure you want to do that? Why would you go upstairs and do yoga when you are dangerously tired? We're playing with our lives today, I see. Is this food? Oh no, that's just clutter. This is food. Somebody left food on the floor. Dwayne made himself food out of thin air and left it on the floor. Please come and eat your hot dog. We don't want a spoiled hot dog, please. Okay, you need a chance to catch up with yourself. So I was saying, with my photography Patreon, I have some paid subscribers. They've been with me for a number of years, and every month, the ones that subscribe at the $5 level get a postcard from me every month with my favorite image from the previous month. I always have a lot of fun putting that together, and I use it as an exercise in gratitude, to be grateful for the people who are able and willing to throw a few bucks my way every month to encourage me to continue as a photographer. I don't take that kind of thing for granted at all. At least I try not to. And that's why I say I like to use sending out those postcards every month as an exercise in gratitude, so I don't take it for granted. And people come and go. There's some people who supported me for a little while and their financial situation changed, so they weren't able to support me financially anymore. And then there are other people who, for whatever reason, they stopped enjoying the posts or the postcards, so they stopped being paid supporters. And that stuff is disappointing, but I mean, she's flirting back. That stuff is disappointing, but that's how it goes sometimes. Aw, they like each other. I like that. Now looking at it, I don't think that hairstyle is as flattering as maybe others. But it looks like these two are going to be a thing, so I can always remake her later. Let's blow her a kiss, and if she's a spellcaster, that means we can have a duel with her. She's a spellcaster. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're going to have a duel with her. Oh, ads are going to start in about 30 seconds, so use that time to grab something to eat or drink. Hey, my heart is grab something to eat or drink, take a stretch break, give your eyes a break from staring at the screen, and I'll see you on the other side of the ads. I want y'all to have a duel. I want to see what she can do.
What's up, Jim? Oh,
Okay, Charles Boyd leveled up in his wellness. That's cool. I'm glad he was able to do that without hurting himself, because remember, when he started, he was dangerously tired from working out on the treadmill. All right, what's her name again? Hilda. All right, Hilda. Let's see what you can do. Ooh. Jordan may be the first one to move out. I can see him and Hilda getting together. Oh! Whoop! Okay. Jordan prevailed that time. What spell did he learn? Necrocall. Okay. Good job. He's like, you looked real sexy flying head over heels like that. Are you saying you're head over heels for me? Aw, it's okay. I've lost some duels too. That's how we learn. Jordan is a generous soul. Y'all can definitely exchange numbers. We have our first romance for the cousins. That is so cute. No, she's not a cousin. That's not what I meant. Of the 6 cousins living in this house, Jordan is the first one to have a romance. Okay, let's just make that plain. Oh, they are so cute. You know what? I need to save. It's been almost another hour. I haven't saved, so let me save. And I'm almost at the 2-hour mark, and I would like to go and harass my partner with impunity. So I think I am going with romantic satisfaction begins. That is so cute. Yeah, they're definitely going to be a thing, and they're going to move out. All right, welcome back from the ads. I was just saying that because I am tired and my partner is home now, I would like to go and harass him with impunity. I think I'm going to end stream here with this very satisfying development of Jordan meeting someone. I had not planned for a romantic relationship for any of these 6 cousins quite yet, but it looks like he met someone, and I think that is cool. So I am going to call stream here and get us ready to raid. Gotta find somebody to raid, but I've already put my socials in the chat. Check me out on those other platforms, and I'm putting the raid message in the chat as well, because we're going to get ready to raid. Here at Lotus Land, it doesn't matter whether you are a viewer, a follower, or a subscriber, though I hope you're at least following. Please hit that follow button. We are all one big happy family, and what that means is when we go into someone else's community, we use the same raid message. I've put that raid message in the chat, and I invite you to copy it so that when I pick someone for us to raid into, you can use that same message, and we'll all spread love and light and lotus petals over in somebody else's save. Oh, I see someone I have not raided yet, who I've been following for a while. Let's go raid. Well, first, let me see if they are accepting raid. raids, because not everybody accepts raids. Yes, they are accepting raids. Okay, we are going to raid Inside the Multiverse. They are doing a cast type of stream in The Sims 4. Those are interesting. I like seeing how other people create their Sims. So we're going to go over there and we're going to spread love and light and lotus petals over in Multi's chat. They've been live for 25 minutes, so they should be on for a little while longer. Thanks again for hanging out with me while I played in my digital dollhouse. I will see you on hopefully on Monday. I have an appointment Monday afternoon that may take a while, so I might not be on until later on Monday, say like 7 o'clock or so. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, you all have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you in other people's chats, and hopefully I will see you on Monday. Join the Discord. I will keep you up to date about my streaming potential on Monday there. All right, bye.